Tattered Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch. And here's my other host, Casey.
Hello.
And Mike. Yo. Dave and Matt couldn't make it. Matt has a sick ferret. And Dave's busy doing auctions and stuff from TNTVS Game Store in Weirton, West Virginia. You guys should go check it out on Facebook. Auctions every weekend. So, Mike, how was your Thanksgiving?
It's pretty good. I had some turkey, pie. Lots of pie. I love pie. So, I got home. Of course, you have to have whipped cream. I was giving my animals some food. Just covered the top of whipped cream. Loved it. It's great.
We had to go to two different places an hour apart. That was not fun. Never is. Food's always good though. So today we're talking about Super Mario World. Came out in 1990. Launch title of the Super Nintendo. Mike got the pick out of the hat, and he got to choose the game. What's that?
Picked a classic.
I had to pick the classic. Sorry, everybody knows if anybody hears that. So Mike, how did you start playing Super Mario World?
Like, the mini came out. Never played it until then.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you grew up on that game.
No, I grew up on the first one.
Oh. Played it at my grandma's whenever I was 5. Casey, you ever play this game?
I have played it, but not as much as you have. I've not played all the way through it.
Yeah. When it was drawn 2 weeks ago, we both beat the game. I didn't beat the star levels, but Mike did. How'd that go? Star rank?
Yes. Well, once you memorize the road, it's not too hard. Forgot the fifth one, though.
I just didn't feel like trying to figure out how to unlock it. I was like, let's play through.
I just got frustrated. It was like, I'm not going to beat this, Chocolate Island or whatever. I'm gonna start doing Star Road. I did like one level and not feel bad. Did that till the 7th castle. And I just went and beat Bowser. It was the end.
We'll go world by world. What'd you think of the first world and the music?
I don't like how the level splits into the very beginning. It's getting the switch is kind of pointless. Unless you want it for the later stages, which really helps for it.
Which switch was that again?
The yellow switch.
Yeah. Yeah, we beat that part together. We beat all the way up until that secret spot together, actually, and then I just played on through that file. Then we move on to Donut Land. Yeah, I fucking despise Donut Land. Donut Dome, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, Vanilla Dome.
Yeah, Vanilla Dome. Yeah, man. I don't know why, but that first level is so fucking hard for me for some reason. I don't know why.
You didn't even get that secret world. You didn't even get the secret world, did you? Where
no.
you get the rocks.
Oh man, those secrets just aren't for me. I'm just trying to play through the game.
Adds such a flair to it.
I get it. I tried a couple of them, but it's just... Do I really want to waste all my time doing this when I only got 2 weeks to do this and I'm still playing Final Fantasy 12, which is an 80-hour game?
You can sit on that moving block thing, or those skulls. I hate those levels, man. Any level makes you go a certain speed just always screws with me.
Yeah, I fucking hate that shit too. But also I just kind of figured you would get all the secrets because you always do. So I was like, yeah, I'll just piggyback off of you.
Right.
So Super Mario World was kind of like the introduction to Yoshi as well, right? Like it's the first Mario game that Yoshi kind of
Sure.
Yeah.
makes an appearance.
Yeah, it was the first one with Yoshi. Because the next one after it, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario 2, Yoshi's Island, it's like all about Yoshi. Just saving baby Mario instead of Mario collecting Yoshi, and then blah blah.
And they remix the music from whenever you get on Yoshi on here for the for Sunshine.
Oh,
Makes
yeah, you told me about that.
that.
I do love Sunshine. It's my favorite Mario game. Although Odyssey comes in a very close second. You've got to try it. What do you think about the music in Vanilla Dome?
I still have like the Forest of Illusion song stuck in my head. It's pretty much all I remember.
Yeah, well, I just think the Vanilla Dome music is just so off compared to the rest of the game's music, and I just hate everything about that fucking level.
You're underground. What?
I hate caves. I hate video game caves and anything that's dark and dingy, anything like that. It's not big for me, especially in a Nintendo game. Like, I get it on any other thing, but a Nintendo game it's supposed to be colorful and vibrant.
They had Pipe World since the first one.
Well, the whole level wasn't a cave, though, like Vanilla Dome. The whole entire thing, all those levels.
There's dolphins. I would care how happy they look. They are the devil. They're the most evil thing in the game.
Eh, I didn't reach those dolphins. See,
Juggle you across the screen, then you fall into that spidey thing. It's horrible.
Big ass pufferfish. What was the third one after that? Oh, the bridge.
Yeah.
And it's so short, I forgot about it.
Yeah, it seems pretty unfair.
Yeah, there's like a bridge and 2 levels, and then there's your castle. Then we go into our favorite part. There was no hard levels in that one at all. We go into our favorite part, which is favorite music, everything, Forest of Illusion. We got cool, tricky dick fun time in that place.
Yeah, that's where I farm all my lives. That first level.
Yeah.
Whenever I did it this last time, I got to, I skipped the second level entirely and just like made an S through it. So like I didn't even get the switch or anything. Went back so I could save it after certain parts though.
Yeah. You're telling me like there was some kind of trick to navigating through it so you didn't go into a circle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I accidentally found the secret
Yeah,
and
you
then
found
just
all the secrets first.
like on complete accident and just went straight through, and I had no problem with it.
First time I played, I got stuck on it for a while. I found out like everything besides what I needed to. That was the next one, Chocolate Island. That's even worse. At least it was for me the first time. There's that level that all depends on how you finish it or whatever. There's like different stages throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you only play it once, you don't notice it. But if you mess up, then you notice it.
Yeah, most of the music in this game's all the same too, except for Forest of Illusion and Vanilla Dome, and then there's Bowser's Castle. But we have,
Rock music.
yeah, weird ass ninja bat thing flying in the background.
Bowser. He's flying over his castle.
Yeah.
The intimidating fuck.
Yeah. After Chocolate Island, you just unlock Bowser's castle level and shit.
You gotta go to the ghost ship.
Oh yeah, you gotta go through the ghost ship.
You
But-
summon a giant rock Bowser head out of the circle of stones, and then you descend into the Valley of Bowser.
Yeah, that ghost ship's fucking annoying though, where all those ghosts pop up
Yeah.
and stuff like that. When you're going through that one segment, and you just never know where they're gonna be at.
I thought they would not appear if I stood still. And
Yeah,
they
I thought
kept
the same
appearing,
thing.
Yeah, right on top of me.
Yeah, the ghosts are right on top of you, and then you get over to the other part where it's just like a bunch of shit coming at you. You gotta dodge them like any other Mario level. This game's kind of hard to talk about because it's Mario game.
I think I completely missed those. I remember you just like fall down through a shaft or something, don't you? There's like a star that you can get.
Yeah. Oh, well, if you hit the star.
Yeah.
If you don't hit the star, you're dodging shit all the way down. You gotta land on a little brick island. The door. It's like, rah, rah, and you go in, level's over, and then you're in Bowser's world.
And like before, turtle shells like fall around you. I think.
Oh, well, the one fucking landed right next to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, almost killed me.
Valley of Bowser.
Yeah, it's just caves, essentially. Football players, jocks, whatever they're called, bullies. You're just jumping around them, playing hopscotch, just making it through every level, and dodging lava. And blargs. Blargs come out of the lava. Then you go in and fight Bowser, eventually. Yeah, and there's 3 different segments to that castle. The first one is pick between 4 doors. and each one's different. Which one do you get with?
3 and 7.
3 and 7.
You have to run across football. The bully dudes are charging you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did 1 and 7 then. I did the water level, I think it was. Yeah, it was the water level. I think it was 1, door 1. And you dodge all those spikes while everything's moving around you.
Yeah.
In the swimming level. And then I did 7 and just bam, 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 like legit 5 seconds through that level, just skipped over their heads on the football players, on the bullies. And then you end the last segment, there's a disco ball. You smack the block at the beginning. Disco ball going. And you can see the ninjas.
Still don't even get the point of that. So they have white faces. So, like, you can see them anyway.
Well, it's like their eyes, yeah.
No, it's the face. They have little black dot eyes. You got, like, a white face. They have a bow tie or something else stupid on them.
Something like that. I don't know. I remember white eyes, but, and like a black body.
From the fake Mario 2 that we got in there.
I love that Mario 2. Played them both. But it was a nice change up. That one we got.
Well, if you played the real one, it's horrible.
It's just harder.
Yeah.
Mario 1.
Yeah. It's like whenever you beat Star Road, secret level.
I didn't think it was that hard. I stopped like World 2 or 3 just because I started playing. I like the 2 that we got better, so I just started playing that. So I don't really know how hard it gets.
It was like World 4 or 5. Like, you have to run, jump, and duck so you can slide through a little spot. Horrible.
But then you get to Bowser. He comes rolling in his smiley face, reversed helicopter cart. And he floats around you, throws out those dragon things, and you gotta stomp on them, grab them, pop them up in the air, and hope they hit him in the head.
How long did it take for him to throw them at you?
He went around the level probably 4 times.
And he just like dances at you for a bit.
Yeah. And then after you hit him twice, the first segment, he gets all pissed off, goes down into his thing, down into his helicopter, and then Peach pops up. She's like, "Help!" and throws you a mushroom to try and help you out. And then he starts dropping fireballs. Now you gotta jump in between those. Whenever he drops the first segment, he drops the next segment of them. And then you gotta stop right next to the end of the last fire.
Use my technique.
I did use your technique. And then he drops giant bowling balls, and you gotta clear over those and in between his copter blades. So then you gotta do everything all over again, like 2 more times. And then you just
Peach comes up again.
throws you another. You do 2 hits, Peach pops up. 2 hits, Peach pops up, and that's the end of the game.
Bingo.
What do you think of the mechanics in this game? A lot better than any other, like even 3D Mario's. I would call those mechanics better. Yeah, I mean, they're two different Marios, like 3D Marios. Jump up, you know what I mean? You jump up, you hit a turtle shell, you grab the turtle shell, you jump, you can pop it, but the hitbox is all fucked up sometimes. Like if you touch something with your toe.
Yeah, but see, there's the thing that, like, whenever you jump over a 3D Goomba, it usually doesn't kill you immediately afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different. But there's a lot of like cool things you can do in Super Mario World. The drill jump. You can just take out blocks.
Unless you're Mini Mario.
Yeah, unless you're Mini Mario. You can blow up enemies, they just explode. Like Koopas don't turn into shells, they just Yoshi does that too. But you don't need to spin jump at that. Unless it's a block.
Yeah. Did you find out a way to do that with Yoshi?
Yeah, I spun onto Yoshi and then he just starts popping down. Yeah. You had to do that in one of the Bowser levels.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, Yoshi always dodges me.
Oh,
really? I don't know, like, this game gives me, like, Tourette's sometimes. It's just
I feel it.
You either jump way too early or just anything pops on screen. I'm like, jump.
Yeah, most of my strategy was run and jump with the cape or run and jump with Yoshi and just float over like half the level at a time.
Yeah, but
once I figured I could do it, I was like, dude, I'm just gonna breeze through this game. Pretty much what happened.
Yoshi has an iron anus, man. He can just bounce off of every enemy in the game.
Yeah.
chainsaws.
Wait, what?
Yeah, those little saw things on the ropes that go
Yeah.
up and down. You can bounce on them.
I did not know that. That would have probably made my life 10 times easier. Casey, you were watching some gameplay. How'd you like it?
It's pretty good. It's kind of, I don't know. It's like just like the appearance of it's a little more different than like the earlier Mario's.
Yeah, because it's on 16-bit graphics.
So like it's kind of it's a nice change from like the first Mario's that appeared.
Yeah, it runs so smooth.
Yeah.
It is such a smooth running game, but I just can't get over some of the hitbox moments. Whenever you just get completely fucked by something you shouldn't have been fucked by.
Well, compare, like, so a lot of those SNES games, they like flash sometimes.
Yeah.
That never happened to Mario. Great.
Did it happen to you on the mini NES?
Yeah.
It flashed?
Sure.
The only time I ever had flashes was whenever I was playing on an original card. I would have like a lot of flashing. Like it didn't matter what game I played. It would just happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they're so damn ancient.
That's always cool.
If anybody wants to play this game, they should play it on the mini SNES or the Switch. If you guys have that $20 a year online, you get the SNES and the NES games like downloaded, and they add new games every month. So you guys should definitely play it on that or the SNES.
The Mini have a CRTV connection or a setting?
No.
I think it does. Or I don't know. I know there's different screen settings. There's like pixel perfect and then like the original.
I know you can mod them. You can mod them to stuff like that, I think.
Just generic settings on.
Oh, like going into it, you mean? I thought you meant like an output, like from the back.
Well, that's what I was wondering. It has some kind of like old TV setting. I think it's just to make it look like an old TV or whatever. Because it has HDMI plugins.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna stick with HD. I don't care about that whole look. I mean,
I use my PlayStation cord to power it. 10 feet away from the outlet, so you can get over the fact that if you have short cords.
yeah. Besides like the hitboxes though, it's probably the smoothest SNES game there is. And Zelda 2 ain't.
Zelda 2.
Zelda 2 is amazing, but fuck it. It don't run smooth sometimes.
Do you know you can kill stuff in Mario or whatever, in this Super Mario World? Whenever you get killed, you do that little animation. If there's an enemy underneath of you, you kill them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I never noticed
little
that.
points.
It's like I was trying to tell you earlier. Whenever you like have the cape power up, how you can just float through everything. Which, by the way, I didn't do. I mainly just did it by running and jumping, or just floating one big thing. Because for some reason I can't do like the bob.
Round.
Yeah, I just hopefully land on a piece of land, or I just did it with Yoshi. Yeah, if you just have the cape, if you spin right as you're like getting hit by an enemy, it like negates it.
Like away.
Yeah, exactly. And you just go right through them, and it doesn't hurt you, doesn't hit you. And I don't know why. I don't know if that's like supposed to be a thing, or if that's like a glitch.
Never had.
Yeah, I just pressed like buttons freaking out as I'm about to hit them, and I'm just like, whoop, and then like, you know how when you get hit, you like flash.
You have like the iframes.
Yeah, you flash. That's what he does. He flashes. It just twirls, and then you go right through it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and it saved my ass like a million fucking times. I don't know what buttons I'm hitting to make that happen. I didn't even bother looking it up because I was just like, yeah.
I just found out like a bunch of stupid shit while I was playing. You found out something useful. Like
What stupid shit?
There's that thing with the moving blocks. It makes this like noise constantly. And if you jump, the system picks either your jump or that to like continue the noise. So it cuts out when you jump, and sometimes it just doesn't make the jump noise, and it continues the noise. And
That sounds annoying.
whenever you die, the change blocks continue to change. They block you and they turn into stars.
What? You know
I
what
don't mean literally.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute.
They stick their tongue out.
I hated it whenever you would run across like the mini thwomps.
Yeah.
Right next to the big thwomps. So you had to just sit there and wait and time everything perfectly. Like, it's just...
Time to things.
Yeah, it just comes back to the same thing with those levels where they make you stand on the moving trail of blocks.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, you could have just made this like a hard as shit obstacle. I would have rather had that than just stand there and wait and jump and move and wait and jump. Because if you had a hard time with that level like I did, it's such a fucking waste of time.
It's like any of those levels are a waste of time whenever you die, and it's just like, you have to wait here for 5 minutes extra.
Yeah. Yeah, I saved scum that, I'm not even gonna lie. Because I was like, dude, I made it this far, I'm not waiting 10 minutes just to fucking get to where I keep getting to and then die. Like, I keep dying past that, so I'm saving scum. Because I'm not...
That's what I just
I'm not waiting.
I just got powering through my little Mario. We'll do it, little buddy. We finally did.
Well, it's like, I have the secret spot, I can go back and just rejuvenate completely, and then come back and do this again. Or I could just save scum it so I don't have to do that and waste more time, because I'm just trying to beat through this game. It's not like I had a rough time and kept dying on this one part, so as soon as I got past it, I saved it. It was just like, I've gotten past this a million times and I die after it. So I'm like, cool with save scum and I don't even give a fuck about it.
See, part of the journey is experiencing all the moments where you deny the fact that you died, accept, move on. Like,
but I died after that shitty 10-minute part. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, see, eventually when you do it, you reach a level of apathy. You're just like, oh, I died. Yay.
Fuck apathy.
You just keep going. Smile on your face as your brain is slowly crumbling away with your sanity.
Yeah, I can't stand... I can't do it. I'm not cool with staying up all fucking night. I was up till 4 in the morning and I beat that fucking game. So, how long would it take me if I just kept on repeating the same thing over and over that I died way after?
The majority of my deaths are from falling pits, so it doesn't, like, really matter to me.
Mine are getting hit by, like, dumbass obstacles, like those mini thwomps. Or fire raining down on me. Like, it's just shitty.
There's, crap, which one? There's one of the, bosses that has the 2 fireballs moving in the sides.
That was Castle 7 or 6.
Oh my god, I hated that level so much. It always gets, like, trapped, where a fireball's coming, and the boss is coming right underneath you, but you're in the corner.
See, I never had a problem with that. I never had a problem with those fireballs or anything. I was just like that. And you know what was weird? For some reason, I would like... Okay, so they're coming out of the pipes, right? Yeah. It wouldn't be the boss, and it would be like the false bosses. I don't know if this makes a difference. But they're coming out of the pipes where I'm standing. Didn't kill me. Just walked as fast as I could.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Shouldn't it kill me?
It should have. That's what it did to me. Over and over and over
Like,
again.
it would be halfway out of the fucking pipe, and I'd just walk right past it and jump on the boss's head. You know what I mean? It's just...
I think it has to be out a certain amount before it, like, really does it.
Maybe. Not for those piranha plants.
Those were aliens. There's the house.
Dog's barking. I don't know. Yeah, man, it's Super Mario World. I mean, we have tried this recording twice. We cannot talk about it enough for it to be a long episode. It's just, I don't know. It might...
A lot of just, like, weird things about it. All ridiculous levels. I don't know if it's, like, trauma related, but, like, you forget a lot of the later ones.
The later ones, I don't know, dude. This game mainly didn't even seem that hard once you get used to playing it. Like, if you work your way from the bottom up, like, you're good by the third level.
Part.
You're good by the third world level, whatever.
And a wizard shoves his wand up your ass.
Except that shit. Okay, Castle 3. First segment.
And Castle 7.
Yeah, but he like appears halfway through.
Yeah, but then he kills me all the time, dude.
I didn't have a problem with him. I had a problem with the first segment because you're up on these blocks. This fucking bastard is just launching at you. So eventually my strategy was run as fast as shit, jump over the dude, just keep going, jump, let him smack a block out, drop down through, run. If I see him as I'm running, jump, peg his head real quick so he's dead. And if you kill him, it will take like a considerable 15 seconds for him to come back till you see him again. So then you got time to grab that power button, turn those coins into blocks, and just hurry up and jump. But you gotta have the acrobatics so you can boop, boop on top of blocks and get in there fast enough before he comes back. It's such a bitch.
That's what I thought was weird that they repeated a lot of like Bowser's kids. Like there are only like 3 boss fights. Kind of.
Yeah.
Reuse the other one.
Yeah. That was kind of like the one basic bitch move they did on this game.
Yeah. Kind of disappointing. Triceratops on the spinning platform.
Yeah, those are for those fortress ones. They're not for like the castles.
But I remember fighting one just like I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Because Bowser's World, you had to fight straight through. You had to, unless you like. No, even if you did the secret way, you could still run into him, right? Because if you go to the back door like you did, yeah. If you go to the back door, you got to do like the system of pipes in Chocolate World or Chocolate Island.
Bowser level is called front door. And then there's back door, which is just a little castle right next.
Yeah, and you can skip the whole castle and just fight Bowser, and that's it. But
there's the castle level once you find the secret. Like, pretty sure it's one of the hardest levels in the game, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, Mike did that. He told me it was just to get through the back door to like get to it. It's just so retarded hard. You have to go through the other way. You should just get that.
Not as bad as like how Mario 3 is, just like tanks in the last level. You don't have that. Thank gosh.
I just started playing Mario 3 last night again.
Just get all the flutes.
Yeah, I heard that, but I don't know how to get the flutes. I'm not looking it up.
Did you ever do very good on the? Was it when you get over 100 points?
What do you mean?
Would you like jump the high jump?
You know, it's weird. I could do that when I was a kid, but I can't do it now.
I suck at that so much. I always get like 1 life. It's like, oh, okay, there's a point then. Oh, really?
Yeah, like, do you get anything for it?
So you have to, yeah, once you get 100, you get the little switches that spin around. You can match them with the mini one.
Okay, I did do that a couple times, then, but I didn't get 100 to do that. It was like 40 plus.
What?
Yeah.
No, you get 100. That's cumulative.
I never got 100.
You have to. That's how you get the secret. How did you not get 100? Did you just not do the high jumps?
Oh, can you just run through and it'd be cool? And
but you get a coin instead of getting a number.
Well, I don't know. I got that where it comes out. It has 1 block in the middle, spins around, and you have to hit each one. Yeah, I never got 100, but I got like 3 of those. I got 3 of those.
You don't have to get it in 1 jump. You get it.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I've done that. I thought you meant you had to hit it in 100. I was like, what is the point?
It only gets to 50. It's like
okay, because my best score was like 44 or some shit.
I think it's like if you get it perfect, it's 50 or 40 or something. Like anything below it is like below 40 and below or some shit. Yeah, I suck at that. The only one I've ever really got good, and even though what the limit is because you can just swim up to one of them. Just right there.
What's that one level you gotta go across? Like, okay, so there's a bar, like your standard end stage, but you can jump over it or go under it somehow, and then there's another stage behind it. What was that for?
That was for it's on Chocolate Island.
No.
If you go to the one that's on top, it spins back around. You have to play level again. How did you figure that out? Did you look it up?
No, I dropped down and I was like, wait a minute, it looks like there's more land behind this. Ran, I either jumped it or went under, like a lower level and went under it
Yeah,
and went through and it cleared it for me and then I got the secret passage. Yeah.
I just like blew wild.
I don't get how you do that bob thing with the fucking cape. Like, I press down and up, and it just doesn't do anything.
It's back.
Oh, you have to press back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing it wrong the
Slightly
whole time.
press back. It's like back, forward. I forget exactly. It's one of those things that like I learned, and I don't really know how to explain very well. It's just I automatically do it all the time.
I don't know. What was your favorite power up? We got the mushroom, classic. Then we get the fire,
Classic.
Yeah, the firepower. We got the cape, which is an advanced version of the
I like
Tanuki Mario from Super Mario 3.
Yoshi. That's what I like.
What? Cape with Yoshi.
Cape Yoshi.
Or Yoshi with purple shell.
Purple shell. Oh yeah.
Where you can fly.
Yeah. We're still live
Facebook.
on the Facebooks. Twice. We got right side and left side.
Yeah, and it looks like Casey's gone now. She wasn't doing much talking anyway, but we had a child interruption right there.
Foul on the child. Penalty 15 yards.
Yeah,
Personal foul.
more like 15 minutes of editing. Because I suck at it.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't listened to it. Just trust is okay.
I had to have it listened to. Like, full episode, I've listened to like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not even. Casey's listened to it.
That's good.
But she was like,
She's our PR man.
she goes, last episode, you didn't edit out your flip out. I was like, I edited out like half the flip out. The other half was funny. And then we just hear you go, God damn it, I'm fucking leaving talking over me. I was like, dude, it's gonna take forever to edit this shit. I was like, pissed as shit. I was also
very, very much.
Well, we were drinking heavily that day. Oh yeah, you and your Mad Dog.
Yeah, I only had one bottle of Mad Dog in an hour.
I don't even think you cleared it in an hour. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Exactly.
Close
It's not heavy drinking. The 3 beers afterwards, but
enough. Yeah, all I know is when we left, you're like, yeah, drop me off at my house. We're not gonna be able to play any games tonight.
now. Every time we try to play a game, it's just like every time we get really drunk and try to play a game, we just sit there and try to do like the least complicated, hard, like semi-hard thing, and it's just like death.
Well, not really, because like Pikmin 3, we did pretty good at. We have been doing pretty good with Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We need to review that one at some point. It's just this game is just hard to talk about because, well, first of all, most podcasts have talked about this game are related to video games. Also, it's a basic game, just super good basic game.
Yeah, it's like it gives you really basic mechanics and like a lot of stuff to do.
Exactly, that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
So many secrets, so much stuff to do, but it's just so basic. But, Mike, what would you rate this game? If just straight up, off the top of your head.
Lower than Mario 3 out of 10.
Lower than Mario 3 out of 10?
Yes.
Out of a 10 out of a 10, on a scale of 0 to 10, what would you give it?
So I mean, like, below where I'd put Mario 3.
Really? You
Yes.
put Mario 3 above it?
Yes.
So why did you pick Mario 3?
So I have that on TS.
So?
So shut up.
Well, what's the number then? 0 to 10?
Why can't I have my own scale? Oh, I conform to your scale.
Dude, I gotta
Play
edit
the
this
fuck
shit
out of
out.
Mario.
I gotta edit this shit.
Super Mario is what you should do.
What would you
Why can't that be my answer?
Because it's not your answer. It's
Yes,
0
it
to
is.
10.
That is my answer.
It's a 0 to 10.
Give it half a gold star out of 3. Or no, out of 2. No, out of the whole star.
So
Yeah.
5 out of 10.
7.5.
You give it a 7.5?
It's hard to say rating wise, because this game is like purposely frustrating and
Yeah.
purposely hard.
Well, I look at it like this. I hated this game because I fucking hated Vanilla Dome so much. But then, once I got past Vanilla Dome, I was like, dude, I'm having a hard time putting this down. If I have a hard time putting something down, I love it.
Must be your god.
So I'd give it an 8.5. It's a really good game. Everybody should probably play it. Well, if you haven't already.
One thing that I'm disappointed about it, like, that actually kind of matters to, like, the overall game, is, like, they got rid of some of the power-ups, I'm pretty sure, from 3.
Oh, they got rid of a ton of power.
Yeah,
The hammer, the frog, the flute, all that shit.
The flute was just an item. Then,
Well,
Tanuki
whatever.
suit.
They just switched the flute with keys and keyholes. Oh, you gotta go
It
to
used
this
to
and
be
do this one level instead of 4 levels. All that shit.
Didn't the feather used to come from a raccoon or something stupid?
It was, yeah, it turned you into Tanuki Mario.
Yeah. So it's like a raccoon feather. the red raccoon feather. Never heard of raccoon feather.
Yeah, no.
The flying raccoons.
Well, wasn't
I
it
guess.
a leaf in the first? No, that was another power up they skipped.
Oh yeah.
They skipped the leaf. Yeah, man.
Yes.
It might have been like a shitty leaf. It wasn't a feather in the third one.
Thought it
It was like a shitty leaf.
I
was like, huh? It would have been cooler if they just like threw a raccoon tail that came down.
Then there was the boot that you could get. Mario 3.
I never found it.
It's like on one level, on a secret part, one level.
What'd you do with it?
It makes you. It makes it gives you a steel bottom like Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think you can jump higher with it too.
Steel bottom, but you can jump higher.
Well, you're a giant
Somebody
boot.
was not on point.
You're a giant boot you can walk on. While you're like stuck in a boot, you're jumping in it. You're invincible to like spikes and shit.
I can't wait till we get to review that game.
That's gonna be worse.
Oh, it's gonna be really fucking hard.
Flying fortresses, and then the actual places, and then the tanks, and the Bowser levels. But it's just filled with cannonballs and everything's glitching out.
Yeah. I think I made it to World 3 on that level. Or on that game. So, how many's in Mario 3?
8? I'm thinking.
Ugh.
Yeah. Just like Mario World, it has specific levels that are just extremely difficult. And it just certain things in those levels are extremely difficult.
Yeah, I mean, you cleared all of Star Road and went to the special levels. You made it clear to Outrageous, didn't you?
What was it?
Mondo?
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 Maybe it was Mondo. It's the one right before the last one.
Yeah, that's Mondo. Yeah, how'd that go?
Made me stop playing games for a year.
Yeah, man, I just think this is a perfect game, but I mean, it's a 2D Mario game. They're all the same except for that one we got here, it's Super Mario 2, not the special levels or whatever it's called.
Secret levels.
Yeah. There's really not much to say.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just a great game. So
it's not much sound difference, but the sound they have, they did something special with
it. It just has so much charm, though.
Yeah, liveliness.
Yeah, that's like a big thing for me is charm in a game. Yeah.
Even the star power lasts shorter.
Not if you run real fast.
I forget which. I don't know. We'll have to time it. Mario World Invincibility versus Mario 3.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
We have the technology.
Maybe it's the one from the Game Boy. It's really short. Where you fight aliens.
Super Mario Land, the
Think
first
so.
one, where the
Think so.
Sphinx is in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sphinx. Easter Island heads.
Or Sea of the Sea.
Or Sea of the Sea.
If we wanted to get into all the secrets and stuff, I mean, really, it's all the same thing. You grab a key, you find it. Sometimes it's right next to the fucking keyhole. You just put it in there, and it's a harder level. Dolphins and shit.
I hate those dolphins. Worst allies. I actually think it was propaganda made by the Japanese so they could justify killing dolphins.
We don't talk bad about the Japanese on this show, Mike.
Dude, it was badass. I'd kill a dolphin. It's fun. Dude, maybe dolphin tastes good. How do you know?
I don't know.
Exactly. You gotta try it. You just stare out its blowhole.
It's a fish mammal.
Throw it. It's not a fish.
It's a fish mammal.
Fish mammal?
Yeah.
So it both simultaneously has bones and does not.
Close enough.
See, dude, they control dimensions. I told you they're evil.
Wait, fish have bones?
They
Mam-
don't.
Yes, they do.
Fish do not have bones.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Those aren't bones. They're cartilage.
Bones.
No.
Yes. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps that game up. Oh, yeah, by the way, we have t-shirts coming in. We got bracelets coming in, like those Live Strong jelly ones. And about 1,000 stickers coming in. So, we're going to be giving out prizes and shit. Not really prizes, like giveaways for certain events that we're going to be doing. It's supposed to be a surprise. We can't really talk about too much. But thank you for being a listener. Find us on Spotify. Find us on that purple icon podcast on your iTunes or on your iPhone.
Hear that?
No, you can't. Just like fish don't have bones, right?
They don't. That's part of being a fish is you don't have bones.
Yes, you do. Then how do you have dry bones dead fish in Mario?
Dry bones, dead fish.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a scientist to make a video game.
Yeah. Find us on Spotify. Find us on that purple icon on your iPhone. It's iTunes, Apple Podcast app. Give us 5-star rating. Say something nice. It helps a lot. Thanks, guys. Bye. Love you, too.